we don't get that nominal GDP growth
Right.
of double digits, right?
Right.
And
And what would that? Why would that happen? Like what? So if again, as an investor, if I am thinking of this number, you made it very clear to me what I need to believe.
yes,
Now the question is that if I have to believe that the GDP, nominal GDP will not grow at 10%, nominal GDP growing at double digit means let's say inflation of 5%, it's a let's say 6% real GDP growth.
yes,
It's a number India has hit most years reasonably easily. So now what could happen that that doesn't
so one is really drag from the external sector,
right.
right? There can be drag from the external, from the manufacturer side, services exports, which is what 10% of GDP, right? So if they don't grow, you have impact through the economy of that. There is impact of commodity prices. If global growth is not good, there is commodity price deflation, so you may not actually get your 4-5% delta of inflation because of that. Of course, there is benefits of that where
In the bottom line, actually, yeah.
the bottom line, and it kind of gives some degree of room for the central bank to be more accommodative and push for growth, right? I think the other risk we run and we need to watch carefully is that we don't become complacent. I think the government has started on a journey of fiscal responsibility post-COVID. We need to continue on that journey. I think this year your fiscal deficit is going to be over 5% of GDP, and next year it's expected to be brought down. I think we need to ensure that we stay that course despite it being an election year, despite the fact that oil prices have again gone up. So those are some of the challenges.
Sure. So basically, a major external event like let's say a big recession could be one. Commodity prices going the other way could be another, and some internal like our macro suddenly worsen or something of that nature could be a third.
And I think the risk from elections that I perceive is not of outcomes, but really what happens going into election, right? So we are seeing several states announcing measures which are not very fiscally prudent. I hope we don't get into a competitive scenario on that, because I think we need the fiscal responsibility. You would have seen today India is going to be part of the global bond indices. That will mean foreign ownership of the bond market will also increase over time. And I think a prerequisite of that is that we stay this responsible on the fiscal side.
Absolutely.